Hey, I'm Jay Thomas. Welcome to this week's edition of Hot Rod Hangout, where we're looking at what is new, as always, at the showroom on Faithful Avenue here at Rod's Hot Rods.
I'm gonna try something.
You're gonna try something.
Hey, it's Rod from Rod's Hot Rods. It's not a radio voice, sorry. I tried. The phone's ringing.
The phone's ringing. Oh, we'll have to let the answering machine get that one for today. Darby was out of here a little early today.
I think he's playing hooky.
He's playing hooky. Oh, look at this. We're standing in an open spot in the middle of the showroom. When's the last time we had an empty spot?
Last time was when we had a transporter showing up the last minute that can ship a car to Kelowna.
Yeah.
That's when.
That's what's happening. But you know what? If you saw the post earlier on Facebook this week, we've got like 17 cars that have sold like in the last 2 weeks.
Week and a half even, like. Yeah.
But we still have new stuff for you to check out right now. So that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's funny, like it's not spring, but all it has to happen is people get that spring fever.
Like we're saying though, it feels like after Bear Jackson, it kind of got kind of crazy. So.
Yeah, exactly. And all of a sudden everything in here has got a sign on it that looks, well, kind of something just like that. So pretty spectacular. I shouldn't say everything, just lots of stuff, which is cool. We are going to look at
this side first?
3 vehicles, first. And we got like a little club over here. We got a little VW club, and this is our newest member of the club.
Whitey.
Yeah. Now this is a what, 78?
78 Super Beetle.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the last year that in North America you could buy a Beetle.
I'm not sure. We've been so busy last few days, I haven't even had time to even look at this car, to be honest.
But I think in my research that I've done, that was
could be right.
78, 79, somewhere in there was the very end of the Beetle run. And what you'll notice is that if we actually compare, we actually have the black 54 over there, which is sold, and this green one is sold, and the other one is sold. But my point is that if you look at the bodies, a lot of these first ones, this has got like a flat windshield in it, and of course this one does too. But this is technically a Super Beetle. It's got a big curved windshield into it, and the body is actually physically
a little bit
bigger than these. I know this is a second gen one, and those two are first gen, and that sort of.
It's hard to tell though until they're side by side.
That's right. By just seeing it on the street, you really wouldn't notice unless you're a complete fanatic. But you put them next to each other, and yeah, it's a bigger bug.
But this, triple white, it's kind of cool.
It is cool. So it's fun to have a convertible in here.
Never had one of those. First
thing I think is really awesome is these wheels are in phenomenal shape. Looks like brand new tires because some of the blue on the white letters is still on there. And it was a fuel injected bug. It's not so much anymore, right?
It's a dual quad setup now, but apparently there's still.
It's locked. It's got a keyhole on it. It's not like the old ones. And the keys are, right here. Okay, there we go.
So apparently the fuel injection stuff comes with the car. I haven't seen it. Maybe it's in a box somewhere, but.
Not that one. Try that one. We're literally opening this on camera for the first time. Okay. A twist. There we go. Nope. Maybe.
Doesn't twist. I don't really know. What do you do, Darb? I don't know.
And the button doesn't. No? Okay. Anyways.
It looks like a Volkswagen motor.
It's got a Volkswagen engine in it. And there's 2 carbs, and actually this one runs amazingly well. It starts up instantly. It's really, really great like that. But yeah, white
different
top.
dash. It's got the wood grain. Like it's a different car.
It is. It is. It is a Beetle, but even compared to the plastic dashboard that's in that one over there, this is again completely different from that one inside.
But it runs really good.
It does. It does. And a bit of a bigger engine in them too, I believe.
And the top is white too.
Yes.
So everything's white.
Yep, totally. This is going to be a lot of fun. There's a couple little nicks and scratches we're going to have done up on this car. Like if I pointed out, there's one there that we're going to get fixed up.
A couple little chips here and there. We're going to get them fixed up.
But it's in pretty good shape overall.
Next week, get that done.
Okay, there's a button on the front here. Do you think it's going to open?
I don't know. Oh, Darby, what are you doing?
But you're yelling at Darby. He's not even here. Let's see if we can figure out the.
I don't know how to do it.
The pull.
I don't think is there a pull?
There might be a pull. Everybody watching the video is like, look at those 2 idiots with that Volkswagen. They don't know how to get the hood open. I know how to open it on the other ones, but
far from open. Get it?
Get it?
Okay, and let's look at the badge here.
Yeah.
Carmen.
I like that. That's cool.
Apparently that's for the short time that I looked it up. This is actually registered as it's a Super Beetle Carmen.
Okay.
So I don't know if that's because of the top, the carbon, is that what it is?
I think so. Yeah, sure.
We're slowly learning more about Volkswagens because we've had quite a few of them.
Yeah, that's right. And they keep selling. So wouldn't be surprised if this cool white bug wasn't here very long.
This is not even on the website yet.
No. So you're getting the first glimpse at it right here. 78 Beetle, Super Beetle, convertible, Cabriolet, I think, as we would call it. Pretty fun part of the Beetle collection here
Yeah, it looks kind of cool.
at Rod's Hot Rods, eh? So yeah, we're pretty crazy. That, you know, it's weird to have this big space here.
We'll fill it up right away. We got
totally.
a couple of cars in transit coming back right now. So.
Yep. How's it going? Good, pretty good. So we got to check out a couple over here. This is an update because we may have seen this car before, but we really haven't seen it completed.
We just got it back into this shop a couple of days ago.
1960. Oldsmobile Super 88, right down there. Buble-top. And you just can't beat that. Like with those horizontal wings and the sort of the fins that tip down. Oh, it's awesome. Now we did some work on this.
Well, we did, well, for starters, we took the whole interior out and sent away to get redone. So that's all new.
Let's go have a look in there.
We had the windshield out of the car.
Yep.
So then at that point, the guys redid the dash when the glass was out.
So this is all nice and beautiful and new. The carpet's gorgeous, and you'll see a special video. Yeah, that our own Ken did the headliner in this. It's cool because it kind of matches the black that lives on top. Black on top, black on bottom. But otherwise, it's a red and white motif inside. I gotta dive in here for a second. This is so cool. You know, they just don't make dashboards like this, obviously, anymore. But look at this. It's actually a glass panel with spacing behind it that gives us the superimposed,
that's cool,
you know, look. And it really serves no function except to just really look awesome as part of the dashboard.
Apparently that lock bezel is on order. That's the
right here. Yeah, we got to get this for the glove box. That's the huge.
The steering wheel's so cool. Like, look how that.
I know. Look how deep and V'd it is in here, right? It's just wild. And even just this little delicate shifter is fun. Yeah, there's summer ventilation and heater ventilation. They're actually separate controls on this thing, which is cool. And not sure if it works, but this was the Wonder Bar radio. So there's an extra button on the floor down there. Of course, on the left side is your high beams, and the right side is the automatic seeking function for your Wonder Bar radio. So you'd tap on that and it would scroll its way to the next station.
That's cool. And
stop automatically there. So some pretty neat stuff in this car. Ooh, a day and night mirror. That was pretty high end for back in the day with those. Yeah, this is cool. And it's, except for us waiting for this lock, it's just about done and it's beautiful.
And the Buble-top is just so neat.
Oh,
like,
isn't it?
And we're currently working on that 59 Impala we've got, but similar style. But this is just on the front glass. That's not your regular glass install.
No.
By the way, that's pretty much a full day's labor doing that.
Oh,
doing
totally,
that glass. Yeah.
Totally. Yeah, we actually have a special video you're going to see on Facebook as well of how this thing kind of goes in and comes out, and we show you how it all happened. But if you're looking for your vehicle that needs a new windshield, you can do it with us because Ken is the guy. He's the guy who
actually knows how to take the chrome off properly without wrecking.
Yeah, exactly. And it all goes in together. Like it's pretty wild how this all seats in and it seals properly and everything. So, hey, do you know how to open the dash? The dash. The dash.
Oh.
The
it's not like my wife.
The dash.
Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I just had it. Yeah, there we go. And there you go.
Ta-da! The world's biggest air cleaner. Look at the size of it. Yeah. It's as big as the whole engine. I think there's a spare one in the trunk.
Is there?
You could shoot basketballs through that thing.
It'd be a cool ornament on the wall.
Right? But this is cool. Seafoam green and of course power steering. We got power brakes in this thing.
Let's look at the generator.
Yeah, that's still in here too. It's in nice shape though. Look at the tag. For summer, General Motors methanol antifreeze.
So this is, we actually did this for the front suspension on here. We did a custom QA1 coilover setup. They don't make one for this car, so the guys fabbed up some parts and made it work. That's how we get the lower stance. Did blocks in the back and the QA1s in the front. Obviously then the wheels and tires.
Yep.
20s.
Exactly.
And we managed to stuff a 10-inch with a 305 tire on the back. So
Yeah, and it looks really cool. Like it sinks way up in there and just fills it right in. Looks great.
It's got a super look. It's hard to imagine that sitting in amongst the cars, but when it's out, the stance and the look is just killer.
Yeah, it's such a big car that it's hard to see all of it once, but...
the brand new exhaust. This has got the X-frame. So Darren and the guys at Competition Muffler did the dual exhaust.
Nice.
They did a fantastic job, and they had got the cool tips coming out on the sides there.
Yeah, side cut side pipes, which is really fun. And it
sounds good too.
Not only that, but even the slant, even the slant of this back bumper that cuts at an angle like this is repeated in the angle on the exhaust. So it's like
a detail.
It's like the perfect exhaust, the way it lays back, both of these angles here, here and here. Or the angle that these are all cut into. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. It's such a cool car.
They all have the tri-tone interior too. That's a thing with these.
Yeah,
whether it be Impala or Pontiac or Olds, they all have the tri-tone interior.
Yeah, right. Buble-top, tinted glass. It's actually green tinted glass and has the eyebrow, the shade built in, which is hard to find. So I don't know.
Well, we waited for that glass for almost 2 months. So.
I'm kind of in love with this thing, honestly.
If I wish it was springtime, this would be
like we'd be on the road with this.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's cool.
Bet you would just float down the road too.
Here's our last one we got to show you today, and this is pretty cool. We're in the Oldsmobile Club today.
Yeah. Just got it in. Where the guys have to still go. Just a couple little things we got to clean up on it. We got to finish the sticker on the side. The 442, like the sticker for it.
Yep.
So this is a 442 tribute. So don't get that. We're not trying to say it's a real 442.
No.
It's a tribute car. It's very nice.
68?
68. So it's Olds Cutlass with a 442 tribute package and butternut yellow. Those light up, eh?
I know, those are, okay, so I mean, maybe a lot of people know, but fun fact.
Is it lit up?
Yeah, it's lit up. That's the old.
Same as the Pontiacs do too.
That's right. And my Buick for 69 also has a round one with a Buick crest in the middle.
Always got to bring up your Buick, eh?
Yeah.
Can't be the biggest car on the block.
Well, it pretty much is the biggest car on the block. Yeah. My point is though that 68 was the first year for side markers, right? 67, 68?
68.
68, right? So this is being a 68. But what was cool, they didn't just stick a stupid light in there and do nothing. Most GM stuff did something really radically cool with them, and I love that.
The Pontiacs were cool that way too.
I like the trumpet-shaped exhaust tips on the back are fun. Those are great.
Which would have been on the 442, right?
That's right.
The chrome is nice. Like the bumpers,
nice. This trim that runs
the top is
all the way around.
Super fast, going up and down. It's got a black top, by the way.
It's got a black top. Nice black interior, and it's in good condition. Like it's beautiful seats. The carpet's nice. Dashboard's nice. Yeah, it's great. I was in here playing around a little bit. The radio is AM only, but it works perfectly actually. And the power antenna still comes up automatically when you turn the ignition on.
When we fire this thing up, we'll see that.
We should. How about we open the hood first?
Absolutely.
I like the look. I like the nose. I like the chrome.
There's a special option on this car, which very rare to see in any convertible.
Totally. And it's sitting right there by Frigidaire, and that is air conditioning.
Factory air conditioning.
And not only that, it works.
It works.
We just tried it out. It works. You flick it on, you can hear the compressor come on, away it goes.
New power brake, disc brake setup in the front.
Yep, disc brake setup in the front.
So we haven't really cleaned it up the motor area yet.
No, I mean obviously we're going to do some detailing and shampooing under here, but a nice gold Olds engine.
So this is actually a different powertrain in here.
Oh, is it?
It's not only like a tribute, it's still an Olds, it's a 403 Olds though.
Oh, okay.
The 403 with a 700R 4-speed auto.
Oh, so it's really highway drivable then.
And to top it off, it's got a sniper fuel injection too.
Yes.
So it's got all the good stuff to make it a perfect driver, especially on the highway and with the air conditioning and on and on and on.
Well, when you combine those things all together, you're talking about a car that with that transmission, that engine, fuel injection, you could like get in and just drive this all summer.
Drive it anywhere.
Like, I mean, go to the mountains, go over the mountains, like go for a really nice drive with this. Wow.
And then with the fuel injection, it's just nice. You just turn the key.
Oh, look.
There's the antenna.
There's the antenna.
and she should just fire right up.
Nice. You know, the paint is actually, I can't say I've ever fallen in love with yellow, but this one actually is really growing on me. I really like it.
Yeah, butternut.
It's awesome.
Butternut's oh, lights.
Okay, what do we got coming up, Rod?
Okay, well we got, phone's ringing again. Okay, we got coming in the trailer, that's on the way back right now as we speak, we got a 69 GTO.
Okay.
It's carousel red.
Yeah.
And we also have a 71 Skylark. Another tribute car, this is the GSX Tribute.
Nice.
Done very, very well.
Cool.
Nice car. And we also got a returnee. I don't know if you remember, it's about a year ago, we had a 1937 Ford Roadster. It's a coast-to-coast body, on air ride, LS powered.
And it was
black and orange.
Yeah, okay.
So that one's coming back. That'd be kind of cool. That might be a candidate to put in the Dragons, maybe.
Yeah.
Along with our greeny one. But,
yeah, that'd be cool.
We got, I can't remember what else we got going on. But anyway, that's the 3 for sure that we got coming back.
You know, we should mention too, as we're signing off here, if you got a car that you want to sell, we're looking for inventory. Like we said earlier, we've had 17 vehicles sell in the last 2 weeks. So especially if you've got a vehicle that you want to sell, but you want to try out this consignment thing, this works really well.
We've sold a lot of that in the last week here.
Yeah, exactly. We get your car over here, we sell it for you.
Whether it's ours or yours or the customers, they're all going to sell. So
exactly. So give us a call and contact us if you want to get it consigned. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll bring you what's new every week. And catch you next time on Hot Rod Hangout.